The G-spot, or the glee spot as I like to call it. This is one of the Loch Ness monsters of female orgasms. Actually, all of them are, after the clitoris, hotly debated and highly coveted. The G in G-spot is attributed to two different male physicians, de Graaf in the 1500s and Grafenberg in the 1950s. Each made significant discoveries in putting this pleasure zone on the map. The G-spot is a spongy mass of tissue located about 1 to 2 inches inside the vagina on the anterior wall. It sits within the clitoral bulb, the wishbone of nerve endings that extends inside of the vagina. I prefer to call this area the glee spot since it better reflects its purpose. This orgasm is much more elusive than the clitoris for a couple of reasons. 1. Women are frequently told that only some fortunate, blessed women can have G-spot orgasms, as though this little orgasm fairy comes along and decides to give you an orgasm, just sort of like a coincidence or something. This is total bullshit. Every woman can have every type of orgasm. Indeed, all 8 of them that I'm going to share with you in this series. She just needs to know that she can. Many women opt out of trying, especially when they don't succeed after several minutes or several attempts. They buy into this idea that, oh, they must just be one of these unlucky few or many who can't do this. I've had countless women come to me who've had their very first glee spot orgasm the very night of the very day just because I told them that they could, and they believed me. G-spot orgasms require being emotionally open. With the clitoral orgasm, it's a largely physical experience, and the G-spot is much more emotional. It's not just a string of mechanical actions. So where the clitoris can be achieved pretty much just by physical stimulation, the G-spot insists that a woman feels safe, open, and vulnerable. And if you can't get to these places in yourself, the orgasm will not come. To get to the level of surrender required to go over the edge with this orgasm, you need to feel at ease with yourself and with your partner. If there's any unresolved stuff that's sitting in the ethers around you, you will not get there. If you don't feel genuinely safe or comfortable, you will not get there. You might have, in the process of stimulating the G-spot and the tissue around it, intense emotions come up when you feel touched here for any extended period of time. Some women cry, some laugh hysterically, or they just get overwhelmed with feelings and they stop because it's so intense. You need to be willing to go into those feelings. That's what's going to take you over the edge. This orgasm can also take 10, 20, 30 minutes to get there, especially if a woman hasn't had one before. That's common. And the G-spot is also the home of the fabled squirting phenomenon. So yes, ejaculate that can shoot across the room. Again, and let me hear everyone repeat this, a skill that every single woman can develop. G-spot orgasm tips. Inside the vagina, along the anterior wall, curl your fingers around a bend. You'll feel for a bend inside the vagina. And use 2 fingers and kind of a come hither flicking motion that can kind of, as you get more into it, stronger, more aggressive. Just like the ridges that you feel on the top of your mouth, the roof of your mouth, that's what you want to feel for in that area. Start slowly and build up in your intensity. As a male partner, or whoever your partner is, you need to be ready for whatever comes out of your woman. Emotions, fluids, intensity, tears, laughter, hysteria. All of these things are signifying stuffed emotions, energy that's been put into the vagina, and you're helping to bring it out. So these orgasms for women are so deep and emotional and therapeutic. They're very powerful. That's why I call the vaginal orgasms the life-changing orgasms, because they catalyze stuck energy and they create transformation in the woman. For more on how to achieve G-spot orgasms and many, many more orgasms, check out my online salon, How to Be a Well-Fucked Woman, for the Orgasmopedia on all things orgasm, and you can find the sign-up link below. If you like this video, give it a 2-finger flick or rub or thumb or whatever. Leave a comment for me below, but just not, hey Kim, not all women can have orgasms, because truly, if you think that, you're wrong. You're full of shit in the best possible way. Let me show you otherwise. And share the orgasm love with your underfucked friends. Please go and check out my Orgasm Manifesto video for more about why all women can have orgasms. For more videos on enlightened life, love, and sex, and how to be multi-orgasmic, subscribe to my channel. And remember, hit the button with 2 fingers.